Nice.
Y'all should know it's a tight game because I haven't heard anything from Bash the whole quarter. Bash is playing in the library now. He's focused.
I was trying to lock in, or I'm trying to guard my guy. He was smoking me last game, man.
Oh, that's you.
Nice,
There you
Chris.
go.
Nice. Good job. Good finish, Chris.
Very nice.
Nice finish,
Is that a
Chris.
defensive take you got on there, Dirk? What kind of defense is that?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Downtown Los. Welcome to 2K Sports and here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Josh Hart is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Kevon Looney. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Longley in at the shooting guard position. And for the Lakers, Austin Reeves out there with MP. Then it's Miles Bridges. Then there's Davis. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves. More than capable of knocking down that shot. He's not shy.
Brunson against MP. Floats one. MP with the block. Finished off by Davis.
And let's not forget about his athleticism. Dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Now here's Brunson. Taking command on offense when they need him. Putting up 21 a game. And here's Hart. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked by Davis.
Big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that 7'8" wingspan to work there.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Now here's Hart, averaging around 6 a game. Basket counts.
Showing off the dribble moves, able to create for himself. I love it.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. To the inside, MP. Blocked! Here's Longley. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
From deep, MP. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
MP's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Now a timeout called by New York.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Let's make some noise.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Jason Tatum. Pass to Brunson. Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Goes up at the elbow. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
MP shot is good.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Richard, when you look at Austin Reeves' road to the NBA, it's a pretty inspiring story.
Yeah, undrafted out of college, signing a two-way contract with the Lakers and making the most out of his opportunity, really improving year by year. Does anybody else think it's just too easy for AD sometimes? Just an easy board and putback.
Here's Brunson outside. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Down low. Bridges passes to MP. Count the basket. MP's got 12 points in the game.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Here's Longley. Outside Tatum. The three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Oh, got that one up quick. He's got 15.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. There's 47 seconds left in the first. Even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well.
Substitution on court.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's MP, and it's Hood Schifino in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Pass to Longley. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Brunson outside. Gafford grabs the miss. The Lakers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be, Brian."
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. 4-3. Brunson nails it.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Minute 32 left in the first half of this game. MP shot is off.
In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
Brunson with the finish inside.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
MP outside, takes a 3. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Longley with a rebound. New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. 46 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Goodwin. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for New York. Diallo comes in for Thompson.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today, adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Goodwin passes to Brunson.
Los Angeles foul. Number 7. That's his first personal foul.
And here are the Knicks now, trailing by 19. Here's Tatum. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Pass to Hood Schifino. And here's MP from outside. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Los Angeles.
With a score, the Lakers 49. The Knicks, 30.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, Richard, you had 4 finals appearances and faced some legendary competition in each one.
Yeah, I went up against Shaq and Kobe, Duncan and David Robinson, Durant and Curry. That's why I lost 3 of them. But I was a part of the greatest championship ever in 2016, beating those 73-win Warriors.
On the court right now for the Knicks, we've got Kevon Looney, Jason Tatum out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Longley in at the 2 spot. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's MP from outside. Hits a 3-pointer. MP's got 26.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Here's Longley. And Davis with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. The Knicks making a switch here.
Dante DiVincenzo.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Got a piece of it. Hickson. New York, no good that time either.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
MP, that was good.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And it's good for 2. Hart's got his 2nd basket of the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on film.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Looney passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Looney. And Looney with the slam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Inside, out to Bridges. Back to MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 31 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Davis. The layup misses.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 here in this 3rd quarter. Outside Hart. Tatum way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Tatum's got 13.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
The Lakers call timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Goodwin's checked in for New York. Thompson comes in for Hart. And the basket by MP.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Thompson outside. Pass to Goodwin. DiVincenzo on the wing. Outside Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From about 19. Here's Goodwin. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of so.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Pass to Vanderbilt. So you played and now broadcasted all around the league, Richard. You have a favorite arena when it comes to atmosphere?
Look, there is nothing like playing in New York City. I used to catch a cab from my apartment to go play games. But let me tell you, the crowds in Boston, they are something different. Highest energy I've ever been a part of.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Also, Daniel Gafford out there, and it's MP in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. He buries it from 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Goodwin's checked in for New York.
Next substitution, Goodwin.
Here's MP. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And he lobs it up. And it's Gafford missing.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive?
Nice finish. Man, big time right there.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Can, capturing the moment. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Goodwin. And that one's drained from the low block. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to MP. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. MP's got 44.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Back to Tatum. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact. It just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
That one's good for 2. MP's got 46.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Hickson softly drops in the floater.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Throws it up high. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
Next time.
Why can't my... This angle starting to look obtuse. Did I hear someone call a truce? Why are we playing these games?
That was a nice scoop.
Give me that. What's up, Dirk? They're waiting for that. They're waiting for that. We gotta spread the floor, guys.
Oh, let's go! He wasn't there. He wasn't there. Oh, man. Come on.
6 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Put it up. Put it up.
That's a foul. Yo.
Clean. Oh,
that ain't clean. That ain't clean.
Man, we still got a whole half of this.
We welcome you to Noche NBA. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. We've got Walker. He's out there with Paul George. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Vucevic. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. And for the Lakers, Davis is out there with Bridges. Then it's MP. And it's Townsend in at the small forward. So the end of the season, Greg, is in sight now. Are players glad to see the finish line approaching?
think it all depends on where you're at in the standings, Kevin. I mean, playoff-bound teams are eager to wrap things up, but those on the bubble probably wish they had more padding in their schedule.
Back to MP. From past the arc, and another three for the Lakers.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Halliburton against MP. Floats one up, and Davis sends it back. Here's Townsend. He's covered by Halliburton. Townsend, no good. Indiana off to a slow start. 6-point game. And George kicks to Halliburton. First quarter, just over a minute played. And Davis sends it back.
Using that 7'6" wingspan, Anthony Davis, an elite shot blocker.
And George gets it to go.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Vucevic with the bucket.
And very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
MP, no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Here's Halliburton. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
A pure-looking jumper right there. Halliburton has such confidence in his ability to score.
11 feet away. Bridges inside the 3-point line. And again, the Lakers no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
George. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. It's stolen by Davis. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
How about in transition? The long reach of Davis gets the steal, gets him going.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. And for his size and Steve, when healthy, Anthony Davis is as agile and mobile as they come.
That's his secret.
Hey guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And also, how about how disruptive they've been on defense, not allowing the opposition to get comfortable, and also being able to create a lot of steals as well.
Bridges out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And there's Bryant. Then it's MP. And it's Townsend in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was superb. He scored 48 points, and to everybody's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. He made a number of threes. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. They need this. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
And back in college, Halliburton was impressive, but he doesn't seem content to rest on past achievements. He's always trying to take his game to new heights.
Walker's checked in for the Pacers.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement.
And the Pacers call time here. And when you're on offense, Steve, man, you have got to keep your eye out for Jared Vanderbilt on the other side, because he will swoop in and get you.
That's where he makes his money, Kevin. He's so good at reaching those long arms in and poking the ball away. You better be alert.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Misses the three.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Nembhard the pass to George. Vanderbilt against Halliburton. Shot to stop the run. It's deflected.
He has the length to send shots back. I like seeing Bridges make his presence felt on this end.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
The Lakers making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here's MP for 3. Sinks the triple. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
No good that time. And so it's Los Angeles sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been...
The Pacers, 32. Fans, give a big round of applause to your Laker Youth Dance Team.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And so in the game for the Pacers, they've got Paul George. Vucevic is out there with Walker. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Smitty, back in the 2001-2 season, you led the NBA in three-point shooting. Over 47.
Substitution on the court.
And here is Los Angeles now. 17 points was their biggest margin. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. No look there. Miss number 4 in 12 tries. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Pacers trail by 9.
Team foul.
Jones looking for an opening.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Down low, Townsend. An easy 2 points on the layup. Townsend's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Here's Jones, and he banks in the layup.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Back to MP. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Lakers. Outside, Jones. Here's Mathurin, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Pacers have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. And the first one at the line is good. Mathurin hits them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break with a 10-point lead. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass.
He's checked in for the Lakers. Then for the Pacers, Vucevic comes in for Walker. And George is subbed in for Murray. MP against Halliburton. Pass to Reeves. Back to MP. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 9 points here in the second half.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
We've got Davis. Cunningham is out there with MP. Then there's Miles Bridges. And it's Reeves in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Shot clock at 5. Here's Nembhard. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 23. Passes it to MP. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by George.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Halliburton with the basket on the assist by George.
And sticking with that shot, Halliburton impressive with the finish.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And here's MP for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Lakers. Indiana's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Cunningham on the wing. Here's Nembhard. Mathurin. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The 3 from MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Halliburton. Mathurin. A second chance effort. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Bridges outside. MP outside. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now the feed to MP. And the shot goes in. MP's got 44.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
For three, and again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's...
Why?
Oh, wow.
Foul.
We got it back.
Watch the roll, watch the roll, watch the roll. Watch the roll, watch the roll. Yep. Oh, good move, Dirk. Oh, Dirk.
Whoa. Dirk said he had something.
Yeah.
Oh, I see you, Brian.
Lay that one down. Let it be. Leave Brian be.
Oh, no, that's too far.
Great job,
That's
Chris.
his game.
Wow. Those are some tough shots.
Dunk on him. Dunk on that man. Oh, come on.
Coming right up, the Bucks take. Hello and welcome to the NBA. Here are the five for the Lakers. Davis out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's MP. Then it's Austin Reeves. And for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Jalen Duren. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Beauchamp in at the small forward. Two veteran squads here going head-to-head, Brent. How does that affect what you expect from this game?
This could be a very cerebral game, maybe some cat-and-mouse stuff going on with how much experience is on the floor. There should be plenty of high IQ ball play out there.
Here's Beauchamp. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. MP outside. Pass to Davis. Here's Reeves. Looking at his numbers. Currently, he's averaging around 9 points a game. A deep three from MP. From beyond the arc, and then some.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. It's a 5-point game. The shot by Lillard, no good. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Well, Brent, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, still one of the league's elite players.
Unbelievable, BA, the way he started off his career. You felt like there was an end to his improvement. That hasn't been the case. Just a strong work ethic, his desire to compete every day that he's in the gym, and the guy keeps getting better. That's scary.
And that one good. MP's got 5.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Antetokounmpo against Bridges.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Shot is good by Reeves.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Duren. Coming off a terrific game against Minnesota.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
A deep 3 from MP. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Reeves, out left to the wing. 6 to shoot, to the middle. MP shot is good. MP's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
MP against Lillard. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper.
Usually Lillard does damage from way outside, but can get to the mid-range and score some buckets.
With the 10-footer. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by MP.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And the Bucks call time here. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
And guys, we know that you come into every game with a chance of winning, but they were just totally outclassed.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. And that sticks with you a little bit.
And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. Stretching the floor makes all the difference. Let's see which teams do the best job of it. Los Angeles, second.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
It's stolen by MP. It's 2-on-1.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Jerome, that's good.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on an 18-6 run. It's Cunningham with a drive. True on the 14-footer.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's MP. Rebounded by the Bucks. 58 seconds left in the opening quarter. And Gafford with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Jerome, covered by MP. Jerome, no good. Los Angeles has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Derrick Jones. Then there's Jalen Duren. Then it's Ty Jerome. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. A clear look for Antetokounmpo. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
Super confident stroke from Giannis. He's hitting those things. It could be lights out.
Cunningham outside. Inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Tipped. Gafford grabs the miss. Well, Los Angeles shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. And the former #1 overall pick, Brent, Cade Cunningham, has flashed greatness when he's healthy.
Well, his vision and his instincts, BA, they are elite.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. And it's their 3-point accuracy.
Lakers, 54.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, Milwaukee's shooting 52% from the floor so far. And so in the game for Los Angeles, MP is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Miles Bridges. Then there's Davis.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Lillard looking around. 3 ball from Lillard.
And that's been Lillard's forte ever since breaking into the lead.
to Reeves. It's Bridges on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Lillard outside. Pass to Beauchamp. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Yeah, Lillard has a talent to move the ball. He's developed those sharp instincts.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's MP. Off the left rim and out.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
It's a small piece of real estate on the court. But aside from shots at the rim, the corner three, now the most common shot in the NBA.
And arguably the most efficient shot in the game. Obviously dunks and free throws are what you want most. But 22 feet away instead of 23-9. That half step closer, BA, is making a difference in the shooting numbers.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
For the Lakers to be successful, Coach Darvin Ham said, quote, Anthony Davis is the key. None of this works if he's not available or hitting on all cylinders. We've all seen what can happen when he's healthy and playing at a high level. It's just a matter of managing his body. Brian?
That's a good point. That's true for everybody, too. Thanks, Allie. Here's Duren. And Davis with the block.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks before.
And the basket by MP.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, there's something wrong with him right now. Have to use that timeout and get him some medical attention.
Here we have the two. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the three ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
We've got Damian Lillard. Duren out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Jackson, and it's Beauchamp, and at the three. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. The Bucks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Lillard, and the dunk by Lillard.
And Damian Lillard one time rising up for everybody.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And MP throws it down.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. And here's Lillard. Three-pointer. Misses again. Just 4 for 10 from the floor. MP outside. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hood-Schifino. 6 on the shot clock. Back to MP from deep. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Beauchamp, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Beauchamp's got 10 points in just the second half.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Here's Lillard. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Antetokounmpo outside. Right wing. There's the three. And again, it's the Bucks missing. On offense, here are the Lakers. MP looking around. Puts up a three. The rebound by the Bucks.
Lakers foul. Number 7. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good. Jones, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And the Lakers also making a switch. Reeves is checked in. The Lakers dominating the game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Jerome, that's good.
He made a great decision there to push the basketball up. Excellent teamwork.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Davis finds MP. Beyond the arc. Giannis with the rebound.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Al.
I've been a savage, got skeletons all in my jacket. This thing ain't free if you pay him a feeding or vanish. Vanish. I might just vanish to Paris. Balcony in the morning. I'm gifted with words. Living you learn, got split in two. Better than who you ain't, better than dudes. I got better and better improve. I'm on some veteran moves. I might just move to the States. Finally get and I'm good. Bring me the me and them cannot relate. I don't wanna do days. Wait, closing the door was late. I want some models and eating off Michelin plates. Vice out of state. Quick get away. Hey, quick little break. But when I get back, I like we do a show, then it's like a break. It's very rare that we make a mistake. Used to love till I learned that it's face. Talking this stuff, you ain't got what it takes. Said I'm with four, while I'm rolling with eight. Get to the door, then they let us sit straight. Ain't on the base. Then we skate. Really ain't fair, anytime that we play. Used to love, now I think I need hate. More I love for medium steak. Or for great. How many years I've been keeping my space, keeping my room, moving like me. I'm number 2. Please don't mistake what I say on these tunes. Better than who you ain't, better than dudes. I got better and better improve. I'm on some veteran.
I'm done now. Oh, yeah, man. Try to get it back for me.
I got you.
Come on, George, at the rim! At the rim!
Nice, John.
What we gotta do put on for the community? I'm on that. Nah. You're not gonna keep doing that.
Good D.
Oh my God! Alley-oop. 60?
I couldn't hold Brian. I ain't gonna lie.
That's the style points for sure.
Moving and grooving.
We could just show all our highlights. Yeah, that was.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Oh, they had fashion on their minds as they entered the building. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Bridges. He's out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in at the 2. And for the Spurs, Victor Wembanyama is out there with Mullen. Then it's Okoro. And it's Branham in at the point. So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
Davis kicks to MP. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Out left to the wing. Okoro, wide open. He fires. Drills the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Reeves. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. The pass to MP. The 3-ball. San Antonio with the rebound. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Here's MP following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Davis. The rebound by Mullen. The Spurs come into this one following a loss to the Thunder, driving the lane, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And again, no good by the Lakers.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Inside. And Davis can't get it to go.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Here's Wembanyama. A shot off that time. Davis with some nice D.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
And here's MP for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
Now, here's Okoro. He averages about 5 points a game. Wembanyama outside. Releases. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Lakers trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Reeves.
2 minutes.
Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. The 3 from MP. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. But he could wind up with a crazy number of 3s today.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a
substitution on the court.
those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Mullen with the 3. The rebound by Bryant. And taken away by Johnson. We've got Okoro. Mullen is out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Branham in at the point guard. That's the San Antonio 5.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Those three-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Bryant finds MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Milwaukee was outstanding. He ended up with 15 points and did his job on defense with an impressive number of steals. Really displaying incredible hustle during this run. Guys just can't keep up with him. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Yeah, I agree. They really need him. I mean, they need his energy and they need his talent on the floor.
Here's Branham, covered by MP. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for the Spurs. Here's MP. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Oh, great ball movement there.
There's 39 seconds left now here in the second. Okoro with it. 8 points his last outing. Oubre. And Hood-Schifino pulls it down. Bridges finds MP. Gafford trying to break free. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Bridges.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
San Antonio again missing. MP, that's for 2. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Spurs lead by 1. We're going to step away.
Your Spurs, you dance me.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. They've got MP. Miles Bridges is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Townsend. In at the 3, the small forward. The 3 from MP. Rebounded by the Spurs. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but make the versatility at such a premium? Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Branham. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Branham's got 13.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise...
And here's MP for three. Oubre pulls it in.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Puts it up from 12. Townsend grabs the miss. Townsend's got 5 rebounds tonight. Los Angeles with another miss.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it...
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy's determined to finish.
Now, Okoro. Pass to Babcock. Outside, Mullen. He can't get that one. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. It's the Spurs up by 4. Don't go.
61.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset.
Substitutions here for the Spurs. Sohan's checked in, and Oubre subbed in for Johnson. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Branham in at the point guard position. It's the San Antonio 5. Oubre on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
MP passes to Cunningham. And here's MP for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 7 rebounds in the game. A nice shot by Sohan.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Oh, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They lead by 1. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. The Spurs making a switch here. Mullins is checked in. The Lakers making a switch here. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking it. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. To tie it up. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Here's Wembanyama. Great D that time from Davis. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
Pass to Branham. Back to Mullen. Passes it to Branham. 5 to shoot. Fires top of the key. Rebound the Lakers.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
No, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama.
Davis has tremendous versatility and length, and he uses both to annoy and bother shooters.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Wow, let's hear another round of applause for your Spurs.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. To end the run. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5. And so he makes both from the line. Here's MP, and an intentional foul right there.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making them.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Wembanyama passes to Branham. They get it back, and it's Vassell in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And so the Lakers take the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.